Hey y'all, hey, Chella Creates here. I don't know if this video is going to record. I am out glamping and Jesus, I don't even remember the name of the area, but I'm near Ocean City, um, at a campsite. And yeah, so I'm out here glamping and sitting outside, and I decided to sit here and catch up on my Artist Way notes and assignments. And I wanted to share with you my thought process on what I'm going to do, how I'm going to set up my Artist Way book. Um, so I have done a similar coursework before, and I went through the trouble of like creating a separate notebook for my morning journaling. Then I created a notebook for lesson assignments, and then I created a notebook for notes. And I think, and I never really completed that's assignment, that coursework anyway. I never completed it because I feel that it became too much and I was doing too much and I was just making it be too complicated when it really is just a simple thing. Just connecting more to yourself and what you want from life and just keeping it basic, keeping it simple. So, with that in mind, I decided not to think too hard about what my setup is going to be like. I have been looking at other setups and I'm always interested in seeing what other people are doing. But the more things I look at and the more complex setups just don't, they're they're not feeling like that's what is going to work for me right now. Um, so, my setup is going to be in the new This Is Me journal that I just released. And the This Is Me journal gives you ideas of prompts and things to journal, but the majority of the book is plain dot grid. So for This Is Me journal, I will be using it just for my Artist Way notes. So this is it. The first thing I did was the only thing that I'm probably going to be consistent about is painting the pages. I just feel like, since it's an Artist Way book and I'm, discovering my inner artist, it's appropriate to have painted pages. So I do plan on, and actually, haha, look, I don't have a page painted and I'm out in the woods with no paint supplies, fail situation. Um, I'm sure I have something I can put together. But anyway, so I painted all the pages. So that's one thing I'm going to keep doing. And then the first thing I did was the basic principles. That's like the first thing you see in the Artist Way book. And then I'm also going to be using these little tabs. So my morning journaling is just going to go anywhere pretty much. So this is morning journaling. And then this is morning journaling. But then here is my contract. Because I did a couple of pages of morning journaling, then I got to the page in the book where it said, oh, write a contract. So I wrote a contract. Um, then the next page, I decided to do a tracker. Nothing complicated, nothing fancy, pretty much just lines I drew holding a, credit card. Again, I'm not trying to make this too complicated. So I'm going to be tracking my library artist dates. One thing the book did talk about was walking and going to, I mean, not specifically walking, just talking about physical activity being something that's important too in your journey. So I'm going to make sure that I be consistent about walking and going to the gym. And then one of the creative things that I always do and have been doing prior to Artist Way is my Journal with Me class that happens every Wednesday at 7 p.m., but I'm moving the time to 8 p.m. So every Wednesday at 8 p.m., I teach a Journal with Me class. And sometimes it's a specific course, or sometimes it's just ladies hanging out and being creative. So I feel like that's something that I need to be consistent with. And I think I wanted to track it because I wanted to actually, congratulate myself for my efforts of making sure that every week I'm doing something creative. And that's what I like about trackers. It's kind of like, it's your, oh, look what I did. It's kind of like giving yourself a pat on the back type thing. Thursday, we're going to be doing a check in. I have a group, a IG group, Artist Way group, and we're going to check in with each other just to keep each other consistent. So I will be tracking that. And if you're interested in being in the Artist Way tracking group, um, Artist Way tracking group, hello, Artist Way check-in group, um, please comment below. Um, so then I have complete section and notes. Oh, okay. So every week we made a schedule. Amber made a schedule for us as a group of weekly how we're going to be working every week, and so this will be tracking the weeks that I complete. Saturday I have nothing because Saturday is a day I need to just not do anything, which is really today. Um, and then on Sunday I will read scripture because I feel like part of the Artist Way also for me is spiritual growth, and my spiritual growth and being more connected to God and making sure that I stay consistent with my relationship in God because because God is the center of my creativity. So that's it, guys. I am I am also just doing, sorry, puppies are barking. I'm also just doing daily pages. Again, my morning pages. So my morning pages are going to go through here. And then over here, I'll be painting more pages and adding some assignments as the assignments come up. The morning pages, oh, an assignment. I add the assignment and then I will put a little tab just to indicate that assignment. And if I want to go back to, I hope that's clear and helps you ladies if anyone is struggling with their setup or if anyone just